The best version of us as human beings is through personal work. And what's interesting about work is we have built this development ecosystem around professional skills. And even right now, we're in this deep conversation of upskill, reskill, future skill. You got to become more technical. You're going to need these advanced skills. And I'm not saying we're not. I totally agree that's a big thing. But we're also awakening to the best version of us is in deep work. We've got to do our work to be the best version of ourselves. And so far, corporate hasn't really owned that yet. You see it in fits and starts and there are little sparks and people that are getting ahead. But I feel like, generally speaking, there isn't, we're seeing coaching enter the corporations now. This idea of therapy is starting to get to the place where it needs to be. For example, I have a therapist, Alex has a therapist. It's a very good thing. Hey, I'll go at 2:00, you go at 4:00. It's as normal as training. Like, that's where we need to be. But I think
I'm actually Nate's therapist.
It's a really exciting time. I feel like we're kind of collectively waking up to there's deeper work for us to do here.
Well, and when you think about it, yes, absolutely, completely 100% agree. And to me, it comes back to integration. So if we're doing the work and we're self-actualizing, that means I'm going to use technology for good. I'm going to use it to love better, to right the wrongs, to make sure AI is not biased, to make sure that I'm not using social media to perpetuate fake news, to me, if we're doing the work, we're going to use technology for good. And again, this might sound idealistic, but if you are fear-based, you're going to interact with technology from a fear-based place because we humans are the director of where technology is going. So this is the way I have felt for quite some time, is that we don't need to fear the robots. It's actually the humans we need to fear because we program the robots. We are. So it's integration. It's not either or. A course I was developing yesterday, I talked about we need technology aptitude. We need to know how to use all these tools. But before that, if we're not doing the people first focus, that whole how do we be better humans so that we're using technology for good, then yes, the future is scary. But I'm a pragmatic optimist, and I believe through these conversations that we are having, that more and more people are opening to the realization that their problems are not externally created, that their problems are sourced from how they perceive the world and how they show up and behave in the world.